What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing some sweater weather nails / an aquarium nail. Like, it's going to be 2 aquarium nails. As you can see, the full cover tips that I'm using are my Chameleon full cover tips. And here I am just marking where my natural nail end so I can make these aquarium nails. In the beginning, I was trying to do all 5 as aquarium nails, but in the end, it only ended up being 2 because they didn't work out the way I wanted to. I swear, me and aquarium nails have a love-hate relationship, or I guess in this case we're gonna call them Snowglobe nails because sweater weather, snow globes. All right. So right now I'm using my Bling It gel by LGN Pro to make the base for the aquarium nails, which, like I said, originally it was gonna be all 5 nails, but plans changed midway through. But I do want to take this time to give a shout out to this subscriber because she, or I don't want to use the wrong pronouns, I'm sorry, but they were the only ones to comment on my last video. I think I'm going to start doing, if you comment on a video, I will give you a shout out in the next video. Okay, so back to the nails. I'm doing a thin layer of the LGN Pro Bling It Gel because it is a no white, well, it's not tacky, and that way whatever I decide to put in the aquarium tank will not get stuck to the gel. So that is why I'm placing this down. I have it on the back of like a stencil sheet that was laminated, so that was the best thing I could do. I cured it for 30 seconds, and now I'm just popping it off of popping all 5 of the tips off of the sheet, and then I'm just cutting it so I can file around the edges and remove the excess gel product. So yeah, so I can keep the nails straight, I decided to put them on this little coaster. Like I said, it is non-tacky, and it is a hard gel, I do believe. I think that's what Lisette says that it is. It is a hard builder gel. Well, it's her rhinestone gel, and I'm just I'm just cutting off as much of the excess as I can. And then now I'm using my I believe this is a fine arbor band bit, and as you can see, I have it on the speed of my I have my e-file on the speed of 6 RPMs, and I'm getting as close as I can without like getting too close because I don't want to break the seal. I've seen people do aquarium nails with it's some like popular brand that came out with like essentially like the perfect way to do aquarium nails, but I mean, like, I've seen other people do aquarium nails this way, so I haven't had a completely successful aquarium nail yet, so that's why I keep trying. Well, I guess in this case, snow globe nail yet, so I guess that's why I keep trying. Actually, I did have one successful one, like one successful set, and that was the one that I did for Halloween that y'all never saw because I decided to try and film it on a camcorder, and as you can tell, I'm still emotionally scarred from that. I'm so mad because that was like 3 whole videos that I did, and I can't even use them. So I've been chasing that successful snow globe nail high that I have yet to master again. So now I'm just using a hand file. I got this hand file from Landfo for my Landfo dip powder kit. So I'm just crispening up the edges so that way I can like get as close to the nail as possible without breaking the seal, and because I just trust myself to do it better with the hand file than I would like with the e-file, because I have punctured a hole in using the e-file before, so that's why I prefer to do it with my hand file. And I'm just rubbing it just to see how close I got to the nail. And so I didn't show doing all 5 nails, but now I'm just trying to like reinforce the backing and like essentially seal around the sides by using my builder gel from ASP, which is from Sally's. And I cured that for 30 seconds, and I don't know why I cut it out, but I did that to all 5 of the nails. Then I saw, I think it was C's tutorial. She used like the solid nail glue to like put the back of the nail that's like touching your skin. And I decided to try and do that because that's the part that I always struggle with, like how to like close the backing of it. But in hindsight, I probably should have filled it first here and then did the back, but it didn't work that way. I don't know. Like, I swear, when I'm doing the nails, I don't know. I just be epically failing. But I did have gloves on, but as you can see, the solid gel glue kept getting stuck to the freaking glove. So I ultimately ended up taking off the glove. Do not do that. You are not supposed to touch gel that is not cured, because then you can develop an allergy. But at that time, I was just over it. So I cured it for 30 seconds in my LED UV light. This is where you see it's getting stuck to the glove. And I just said, screw the glove. I'm just going to use my hands, because that glove was working my nerves. It was working my nerves. So like I said, I'm pretty sure I'm going to attempt some Snowglobe nails again. But now I know I'll just most likely fill it from the back, and then like from this part that I'm sealing right now, because the tips of my nails are really thin, because like my nails are small, so therefore the hole is going to be small to put glitter and stuff in. So with this nail, I'm using just some gel that I had laying around. I think I got this from some random kit off of Amazon, and I'm just putting more gel around the like around the edges that could possibly have holes, because I think in this one it actually did have a hole. So I'm just like trying to seal the hole up with gel before I put well, this time I decided to put water, because like the last couple of times I've used oil and it didn't work. So now I'm just using water to see if that worked. What I just put in right then was alcohol to like try and get away the tacky layer from the solid nail glue, the solid gel nail glue. Yeah. And now I'm just buffing the surface just to make it smooth, because like I said, I did fill in holes and it wasn't smooth. So I'm just buffing it lightly. I know it looks like I'm going ham, but I promise I'm not. It's super duper sped up, because honestly these nails took so long. And I personally, well, as far as nail videos, I don't watch long videos, like, so I just try to keep my videos small. I mean, not small, sorry. I try and keep my videos short. So here I'm using some tweezers to put some gold glitter in, and then I'm putting like like the smallest gem that I have in there, just so I can make like the glitter move around, like so that way it can be a little bit of weight, because these are literally the only, like these little gems are the only thing that I have that has weight to it. Like everything else is just glitter. So now I'm just trying to scoop the blue glitter in. I had gold glitter, blue glitter, and then I had these kind of like chunky, a little bit hexagonal glitters. Oh, there they go. I didn't know if I had actually put it in, because I think in one of the nails I had turned off the recording. So I'm just shoving those in there as best I can to get them in there. And this time I decided to use water instead of oil, because like I said, the glitters that I chose to put in there, they weren't all that heavy, so therefore I just decided to use water. I did not show me actually putting the water in the nails, because yo, when I tell you I struggled, y'all, I struggled so hard putting water in these nails, simply because when I moved, I lost my little syringe that I had. So for nail purposes, for filling in like snow globe nails, so I lost my syringe that I had. So like I did these nails over Thanksgiving. So my wife, she had one of those little turkey injector things that she wasn't using anymore. So she's so sweet. She's so down for the cause. Like she washed it out with bleach and everything, and like actually washed it. And then so she was like, all right, see if that works. And it was still too big. So we found some pliers. And I'm sorry if you hear the helicopter. I'm at work recording this in the parking lot. So if you hear the helicopter, I'm sorry. So back to the story. She found some pliers and she like squished the needle like as thin as she could possibly get it so it could fit in my nail. And sure enough, it fit in my nail. So I ended up using the chameleon tips again, and I just put them on. I just put them on with gel, and then you saw me using the arbor band bit to make it flush around my cuticles, and then I roughed up the surface so that way I can put some gel polish on without having to use a base coat, which I probably still should use the base coat. And yet again, here I am trying to do not necessarily a French tip, but I was trying to let that be like my air quotes natural nail or whatever, just to like hide where the aquarium nail begins. So, but y'all, I don't know why, but French tips, I cannot do them. Like, I hated how this came out, but I mean, it is what it is. One of these days I'll get better at it. Like, I don't know why I cannot do a French tip to save my life. And I've done them like, I've tried to do it like 3 different times, and each time I still don't like it. With this one, I think I put the nail bed entirely too far down. I think that's why I don't like it. But it is what it is. I only did it on the thumb and the ring finger. I think those are the only 2 nails that were the snow globe nails, and honestly you can't even see it move simply because it just don't move. Like the glitter, it moves but it don't move. So now I'm trying to actually make the French tip area, because the way I did it on the thumb, it did not work. I mean, the ring finger, it came out a little bit better than the thumb. I just think I put the thumb too far down. Then I decided to use a color that is not a natural color. Like, yo, I was just trying to salvage these nails. Like, I had got so mad at my wife. She was like, just calm down, babe. Just calm down. You'll figure it out. You'll figure it out. Like, when I tell y'all, your girl was angry. Your girl was angry doing these nails. Like, I was like, no, especially when I couldn't find the syringe. I was like, bruh, I done sat here for like the last 3 hours doing these nails, and then I can't even, because I was using the dropper at first, and then like of course as the nails get smaller the hole gets smaller. I was like, and so the water was not going in with the dropper, and I was like, I have sat here for like 3 hours doing these nails, and now I got nails that I can't even use for a video. Like, your girl was big mad. Oh, and for the air quote natural nail area, I cured it for 30 seconds in my LED light. But like my wife, she was down for the cause. So the other nails, I just use the same air quote natural nail color. As you can see, it is P5 by the color Aibrit. I meant by the brand Aibrit. And I did 1 coat of it, and then I used my Lavender Violets gel top coat and cured I cured that in the lamp for, I believe, 60 seconds. And then I'm just doing like these little squiggles with that same P5 color. I think each time I cured it for 60 seconds. And then before I cured the little squiggles, I used my Mia Secret clear acrylic, and I just put that over it. Well, I dumped, like, I completely saturated it, and then I cured it for 60 seconds, and then that's how I got like this little sweater weather design. The Lavender Violets gel top coat was not it wasn't tacky, so I was a-okay. When I did this nail, I was contemplating on if I should do two coats, but I only did one. It came out okay with just one coat. So here I am again. I just wanted to make, so my pointer nail was my tester nail because, like, I'm telling y'all, I was like over it. I was so over it. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna salvage it as best I can. So I'm just cleaning up around the cuticle area, and then I cured this layer for 30 seconds, and then I put my Lavender Violet's top coat. Y'all, this top coat is like, it's empty. Like, when I'm telling you, I had to lean that bottle over for a good little minute to get as much top coat as I could. Like, and I don't even know why I didn't use my other top coats. Like, I have so many other top coats, and yet I was just like, you know what, this is the first one I see, this is what I'm using. So that's how it went. I cured the top coat for, I believe, 30 seconds as well, and then I went back with that P5 Aibrit color again. And on my middle fingernail, I'm just doing hearts. I just wanted to do something different. So I just wanted to do hearts. Because, y'all, I really was trying to salvage this design. Am I happy with how it came out? No. But, I mean, it is what it is. Like Pop said on Friday, you win some, you lose some. But you live. You live to fight another day. So, this one, I lost. I lost horribly. But you know what? I lived. I'm living to fight another day. So maybe one day, like later on down the line, depending on how long I decide to keep this YouTube channel, I might circle back around to these nails and see if I can recreate them and do them better than I did this time. So I put them in Secret Clear acrylic powder on top. I cured it for another 30 seconds, dusted it off, and so now on my pinky nail, I'm doing that typical sweater design. In hindsight, I probably should have used a longer detail brush, but I told y'all I was fed up with it at this point. I was just trying to get something down. Your girl was big mad. Your girl was big mad. So I was just like, you know what? I'm not hunting down a long detailer brush. I'm just going to literally use the brush that I have. So that's what I did. I made the little typical sweater weather design. I'm pouring more clear acrylic powder on top of it. And then I cured it for another 30 seconds. To keep the design, you don't have to do a top coat. So I was hating how the little French tip area was supposed to be. So I just went around it with the silver glitter. Y'all, I'm still using the same exact brush. And honestly, this brush probably came out of some random Amazon kit, but I was just trying to salvage this nail design. Yet again, do I love it? No. Do I hate it? Not as much. Like, I don't hate it as much as I initially did. So, when in doubt, stick some glitter on it. And so, I cured it, and then I put my Lavender Violets gel top coat over it. I feel like that little glitter border helped it a little bit. I probably should have also put some gel top coat on the bottom of the nail, on the bottom of the clear nail as well, since I buffed the back, but I wasn't thinking about that at the time. I think I did ultimately go back in and put clear gel polish on the back of the nail since I had buffed it, but in this video, from what y'all see, I did not do it. I was just, yeah, I was over it. I was so over it. I was just so over it. But I love how that just came to life. Like, you see I'm at the very, very end of this Lavender Violets gel polish. But, you know, I got to use it up to the very last drop because it ain't no waste of money over here. And this is what the nails look like. like I said, I'm sorry you don't really get to see it move. You can see it move a little bit on my thumb, but like my ring finger, it didn't really move like that. And then I'm just using some cuticle oil to bring my nails back to life. I had to make a new cuticle oil pen because when I moved, I lost my old one. So, y'all, the struggle was so real. But yes, of course, I need to use some cuticle oil, like I said, to bring my nails back to life. And this is what the final outcome of my nails look like. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you leave a comment, you might get a shout out in my next video. So, don't forget to follow me on TikTok and Instagram. And they are listed above. So until next time, bye.